Our primary quest now is the Great Hunt. We need to meet Lady Ashbury in the West End. A few nights have passed since I buried my demented sister Mary for good, and the same questions are still tormenting me. Has this horror no end? Am I getting used to it? Since Mary was the vampire following or preceding me, since I had made her an immortal, who made me and why? London is the core of uncanny forces that are still intriguing in the shadows, and my allies are but a few. Edgar Swansea is still administrating the Pembroke Hospital despite the increasing sanitary crisis. Lady Ashbury is still supporting us by financing the facility. Both have left me alone for the last night, since I needed time to focus on the situation. The danger is still here. I can almost feel it. Tonight, I received a letter from the lady, inviting me to meet her at her house as soon as possible. Maybe it is time for me to move again and go find all the answers to my many questions. Chapter 4. Rising fever. We need to find the origin of the epidemic in the West End. Oh my, and this is this district here. Crazy. And a lot of people are actually not good. Two of them have a cold. Headache. Okay. And yeah, well, we don't need to speak about this district, right? Okay. I'd say we create 3 headache potions. 3 fatigue. Oops. And 2 cold. Let's do that first. So. Three fatigue. Oh, we have that blood sample. Oh, let's see. Regenerate 100 blood points instantly. Okay, not bad. So 1, 2. Okay, we have 3. That's good. 2 for cold. And we need 3 headache, right? Okay, that should be it. Oh yeah, I remember. We still need good trigger parts for our pistol. That'd be cool. And good handle parts as well. Okay. Well.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Okay.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal. This curse is beyond your science.
Well, until the day science finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Game sound is a bit low. Oh yeah, that could be. That could be like a side effect due to the new audio setup, right? Please tell me if it's better. Probably best if we talk to someone again. Yeah. Strickland. Then we can check it out.
So many deaths. And still more coming. How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Doctor.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reid. But your help is welcomed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
It's better. Nice.
You always knew the words to calm the children.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
I have no doubt about it, but you are still ill all the same. Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reid. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
If he didn't take the time because he was just helping others continuously, then it's pretty honorable. Okay, this district is recovering. It was on 100%. It's just crazy. And this is almost falling apart. So we need to make sure we treat those ladies and gents. So Whitechapel it is. We still need the last node, right? I think so. Okay, we're here. Oh god. Do I wanna treat that guy? Actually, no.
Good evening, Mr.
Yeah,
Whittaker.
here we go.
It's Father Whittaker, my son.
Oh god, shut up.
So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Yeah.
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son. If I must fall, then so be it.
Cool.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Actually, that's very true. Okay. They both, right? Yeah.
You again? What do you want this time?
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
Keep your medicines for others.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir. Please, take this medication. You'll feel better.
All right. I'll take it then. It's not like I don't appreciate the gesture.
Good, good. He's making progress towards being a nice person. That's good.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Great.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Alright.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
You wish. Okay,
You look
let's-
ill, Miss Wanderer. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reid.
What a coincidence.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we should ask that.
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't expect him to forgive me. All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
I know how guilt feels between a brother and sister. Are you sure you're not trying to ease your own remorse?
Mason wants to be useful, can you understand that? And chemistry is his passion, and the Swanborough cordial gives him a purpose in life.
We get a new hint. Loretta believes she gave Mason a goal by having him create the miracle elixir. Interesting.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no
Oh,
match for
well,
Swanborough.
there she is.
This feeling will disappear someday.
Pain has made me blind. There are so many people who could use my help here.
So sorry.
He's sad because yeah, Dorothy's really missing. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
Good evening, Xiaoshu.
Wang Shanghao, Dr. Reid. It's good to see you again.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reid. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
That's good, but don't lose yourself in the process.
Try not to lose yourself in the process. I've seen patients deny their own pain by focusing on the pain of others.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Hopes to find a new place where she will be useful.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Goodbye for now.
Oh. This is the former, let's say, hospital. It's full of skulls. Oh my god. Great. Oh, please don't tell me that Dorothy is a skull now. I mean, I do hear something. I don't like that sound. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Please, no. Even she. But how? I thought she was gone. I mean, we kind of made her forget, right? We charmed her, we made her forget. She freaking exploded. Okay, wow. Medical voucher printed in English and Romanian that grants a free medical exam. A beautiful flower. I mean, Sean Hampton is dead, Dorothy Crane is dead, but that also means, probably, that Whitechapel will die. We will lose Whitechapel as well. Because once he was dead, everything went to shit. Although if I would have killed him earlier on, everything could have been fine, but yeah. Oh my. Okay, that was the next victim of our ill doing, so to say. Okay. A new dialogue with Swansea, and we have a new event here. Which is probably killing one more civilian, but yeah. Let's see about that.
Good evening,
Talk
Mr.
to him
Petrescu.
about it.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact same question, Mr. Doctor. Now leave me alone.
How is the sanitary situation in Whitechapel?
Terrible, to say the least. Maybe now you understand the importance of Dorothea's work here. But you never cared, did you?
There isn't just one way to help Whitechapel.
Your way seems to attract sorrow and despair, Mr. Doctor. Your kind of care is not what Whitechapel needs.
I think he's right.
That's quite an accusation.
Stop pretending, Mr. Doctor. All you wanted was to confront Dorothea. You never intended to help Whitechapel's people.
What do you plan to do now that Nurse Crane is gone?
I'm not sure. Strange men came to see me after Dorothea's death, with strange weapons and very odd stories.
Like 1 minute ago? I just killed her. Huh?
What kind of stories?
Stories all Romanian children know. It was as if I was home again. Vampires, Mr. Doctor. Vampires.
You believe them? Aren't you too old to hold a weapon or listen to scary stories?
Yes, I am old and alone and will die soon, but if these stories are true, maybe I have found myself another cause.
What cause?
Are you living on the streets, Mr. Petrescu?
And why not? Those who believe they'll be safe behind walls are blind.
What about your house?
My house is always open to any poor soul needing a roof. All my work here is lost now that Dorothea is gone, thanks to you.
Why are you so aggressive?
I remember the night you came here and convinced me to open my door to you, sir. I'd like to punch you right on your chops.
Can't blame him.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. But I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
What? A shadow icon? That's another vampire. That's another vampire.
This is my territory. You Londoners are no match for me.
What? Yep, these guys are vampires. Wow, he's constantly draining my... What the... What the... Frick! Wow, they're strong. I think I won't survive this fight. Or maybe we got one. Are you kidding me? Help me fight them. Yeah, better. Oh. Okay. Well, they helped me. It's fine. They helped me out. But to be honest, it's crazy. They're like... they're Econs on the streets roaming. I mean, seriously. What the heck?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Still, yeah. Oh well, we can read it, I think. Let's do it. Lady Ashbury's invitation. Dear Dr. Reid, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we're all now in great danger. The God of Previn has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Econ they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Escalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion at any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Okay, will this just open any door for us now? I wonder. Alright, let's hear that new dialogue option with Swansea. And then... yeah, after that we're gonna check out the event at the docks. And then we follow Lady Ashbury's invitation. Alright.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Priwen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
Well, more to slay. Great.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us. Most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
Uh-huh. Edgar considers himself as a maverick among the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Mm-hmm, okay.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Okay.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to meet her. First, we have to kill an innocent citizen, though. And, then we will meet her. Okay, my guess is it will be Dyson Delaney. It is! But look at what he has become! He's one of those furry friends.
No more guilt. I'm finally free.
Okay. I think that's crazy.
Drink, drink, drink.
He definitely hurts. Crazy.
Drink, drink.
Oh shit. I'm caught! I'm caught! Oh my god. I was stuck there.
One life for another, makes no difference.
This is so crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I mean, I've killed before. One more or less doesn't matter. Okay. Oops. We got a small key that belonged to Dyson Elaine and probably used to open a box or trunk. Well, that is so crazy though, if you think about it. Like, everyone in this district will transform, die, become a hunter or something. Every single damn one.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
What? The famished queen has awoken? What does that even mean? I mean, the earth is bleeding, I get that, because everyone's dying. And we kill everyone. But the famished queen...
I am not your champion!
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary!
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence! I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Okay, wow. Who or what is this mysterious entity? I mean, it created us, okay. And it calls us champion. But what is it?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Whoa. This looks like a war zone. If you ask me. Wow. Okay, we'll deal with him in just a second. Oh no, we have to deal with him now.
Back in the... You're mine!
quarantine. Contagious disease. No one shall enter or leave quarantine area without written permission of the local health authority. No person except an authorized employee of the health district shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Any violating this regulation will be fined.
I cannot enter.
Ah, damn it. Okay. I thought maybe we could. Well. Oh, one of those. Oh, never mind. Oh, another Ekin. What? Wow, they're crazy. Damn. They're strong. No way! That bastard drank of me. Unbelievable.
Watch it! It's a killer!
That is a Fergal. If oh, that is a Fergal. You just like you're in the streets. This is an open war, okay? It's a war. This is absolute madness. I really didn't expect this to be like an open war zone. Between Preven and... let's call it creatures of the night. Well, I think we should have a look at Lady Ashbury now. See if she's actually doing fine. After this. I think it's very smart to let them finish off themselves first and deal with the rest. Because I don't know, like in an open fight, that may be pretty dangerous, to be honest.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Oh, impressive. Definitely impressive.
Dr. Reid, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
I like that she's cocky. Let's go with that.
Why do you continue to mock me?
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
Maybe that would have been better.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Well, I do feel honored, but I wish we had some more answers, though.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I do believe that. Torn between... well, maybe here in Swansea and the Ascalon Club. Or her in Swansea and our maker. That's what the video indicated, right? Oh my.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
We have a lovely fire in the background. We're sitting in front of the fire. We're kind of close, alright? Why do we have to talk about the Ascalon Club?
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
It was not that I had much of a choice, but yeah.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help, since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself?
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Wow. She could probably, like, tear them apart, but she refuses to. That's crazy. They ignore her because she's a woman, really. Well, my lovely lady, we do not ignore you, and we're sitting in front of a romantic fire. But let's keep on talking about the Ascalon Club. God damn it.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Okay.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Okay.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Could be.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
Not all are immortals?
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
To keep it running, yeah.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Priwen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Priwen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Priwen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
Okay.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
Yeah, that's true.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Priwen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
True point.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
We asked her that already, but since we have the option to ask again, why not?
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, because she would not leave us to discover all of it alone. She said that earlier on.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
guys are fascinated because this is very romantic. Yep. Well, I do agree. It is.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
Okay.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I hope so.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.